Gonna burn it down.
Hey guys, it's Angelina here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this makeup look I decided to do. It is my get ready with me to stand-up pub crawl, which I did last weekend, and I had a ball and I had so many compliments on this makeup look that I just wanted to recreate it for my YouTube channel. I know a lot of people have Christmas parties and little events here and there for Christmas, so I thought I'd recreate this. This is also something you can wear on New Year's as well and just switch up the lip if you're not comfortable with red. But I feel like the bronze and the red lips look so good together. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you want to see how to get this look, then just continue watching. So I'm going to start off this tutorial by priming my face with my Quick Fix Urban Decay complexion priming spray. This has niacinamide and coconut water, and it just really hydrates my skin and preps it, and it gives that tacky base to prime my face as well. For foundation, I absolutely love my Maybelline Matte and Poreless Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 310, and this is my fake tan shade because I recently just got like a little bronze from the beach, so I'm absolutely obsessed with this foundation at the moment. And I'm just gonna blend it in with this aqua sponge. I'm absolutely in love with this color of the sponge. It is such a cute color. Like Tiffany blue is just like my favorite color. And one thing I don't like about this sponge right now is that it's soaking up all my foundation, so I'm just applying like, it's not a pump foundation, but if I were to say that I had pumped it out, it would have been like 2 pumps by now. Now that my foundation is nice and blended in my skin, I'm going to move on to concealer. And for concealer, I'm using my Tarte Maracuja Creaseless concealer. This is an amazing concealer. It is so full coverage and just like, I'm obsessed. And I just like to melt it on my finger and apply it that way. And just really cover those dark circles of mine. I like to apply it with my finger, and then I like to go in with my sponge or beauty blender, whatever you're using, and just go pat over it and just pick up any excess product. And before I set down my face, I'm going to go in with the Hoola Quickie contour stick. I have not used this yet on camera yet, but I absolutely love it. It's not the first time I'm trying it, but it is the first time on camera. Oh my gosh, it is like that perfect contouring. And what I love about this, you don't have to work too fast, so it is like very beginner friendly. You can just like leave it there and like contour the rest of your face, and then it'll still be like, it's a very creamy product, is what I'm trying to say. And then I like to go back in with my sponge and just blend it out, and I just find this is the best technique. You can also use a brush, but I love using my sponge for most of my cream products. See how like blendable that is? Like that blended in like 5 seconds. It's such a dream product to like blend out. And I did this side first, and it's still blending out so perfectly. Like, feels like I just applied it and just blended it out because it's just blending so seamlessly. So now that I've got all my cream products on my face and blended it out, I want to set them down now. So I'm going to use my Mercier Loose Translucent Setting Powder. And I've just been ride or die for this again. Like, honestly, I'm obsessed with this powder. It's just perfect for baking or just setting your face on any day. And it is so humid here in Australia right now because it's like summer, in the midst of summer. And yeah, it just really helps my makeup last. So I don't necessarily even bake heaps anymore these days. I just kind of just set. So mostly my under eyes and my T-zone, because I have like oily T-zone area. I have oily to combo skin, but I do like to set the rest of my face because I just feel like if I blend products on top, it just gets patchy and doesn't stay there. My foundation starts to come off and stuff. So I do like to go in with the Real Techniques buffing brush, and I like to go in with that powder and just set the rest of my face. And I like this brush to set it down just because it is like a bit dense, so it's packing on that product and really making sure that it stays there. For today's eyeshadows, I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to use all shades from here, so you don't need to worry about using another palette. If you have similar shades, you can obviously use them instead of this palette, but yeah, I'm just going to use this because I use this when I got ready for Santa Pub Crawl, and I feel like that's the kind of makeup I want to do today. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is Creamsicle, which is this shade here, and I'm just going to blend that in my crease as a warm transition shade. And the brush I'm using today is the Morphe M441 brush. This is just a really nice transition brush to help like blend everything in and make sure it is all seamless. I'm going to go into the shade right next to it called Butter. It's just this shade here, and I'm just going to blend that in the crease and outer V. This weather is so weird, guys. First it's like really hot and humid, and then next minute it's like raining, which I absolutely hate because it gets so freaking humid. Like, I'm not complaining about the sun, but I'm complaining about this humidity. Like, seriously, how am I supposed to live like this? How do people live like this? Okay, now that I've got butter blended in, I am going to go into the shade Roxanne, and it's just this kind of shade like this. And it kind of reminds me of Cocoa Bear by Makeup Geek. If you have that, you can use that. But yeah, I really love this shade just to warm up the outer V and our crease and just deepen up the look. It just really goes with every color. And it's just so complimentary on every eye color, especially green eyes. If you have green eyes, this would look so nice on your lid or all over, like just smoky eye with this. Oh. Now moving on to my Luxe Define crease brush, I'm going to pick up the shade, this shade, Mocha, and I might deepen it up with a little bit of Chip, which is just a deeper brown. So I'm going to go in Mocha first. Probably not using the right brush for this, but yellow. Also, my hair is like flicking up a little. Sorry about that, guys. So just want to say hi to the party. Just wants to join the party that's going on here. Oh, yes, that is the perfect color. So just Mocha, I'm going to leave it out and just blend that. Oh, yes. So what I did before, I went into Creamsicle to just help blend, so I'm just doing that again. And it just really makes it more seamless, the blending. Straight in with the lid shade, and I'm using this shade called Queen, and it literally is Queen. Like, oh, it is so beautiful. Yes. I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And I'm first going to go in with my finger and see how it applies like a fucking dream. Oh my gosh. And then I will go in with my brush just to perfect the edges. But holy shit, guys. Every time I use this shade though, I am simply just shook to the gods. It is like so freaking stunning. It obviously applies better with a finger just because I think the warmth and probably the humidity is kind of like acting like a Fix Plus kind of thing. I like to go back in with my Luxe Petite brush, the brush that I applied Roxanne with at the beginning. And I just like to blend that shade together, making sure it's all seamless and blend straight into Creamsicle and Butter and mix them on the lower lash line. And I'm using my Luxe Smoky Shader brush to apply all these shades to my lower lash line. Then I'm going to go into this shade Roxanne and just start smoking that. More towards the outer V, but also towards the inner. A little, not too far, not too low. Just the way to go. Hey. And then lastly I'm going to go in with Mocha and just apply that to the outer V and just deepen it up. Just really connecting it with that outer top part of the eye. Ooh. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so in love. Like, oh, guys, that is so stunning. Wing liner today. I'm using my NYX matte liquid liner. I'll do the first part on camera and then might skip it if I take way too long. Now that I've applied my eyeliner, it is cut to the guts. I'm going to apply some mascara, and I'm using my Maybelline the Colossal Big Shot Volume Express Mascara. I don't know how long I've been using this for, but I'm so obsessed with it. Still, I don't think it will ever be out of my ride or dies. So I'm giving a generous coat to my top lashes as well as my bottom. Lashes today, I'm going to be extra bougie and apply my Lilly lashes in the style Mykonos. They're such some stunning lashes and they're Mink, so and I did wear these on Santa Barbara, so why not wear them tonight and just be bougie as fuck. If you're wondering if you're in Australia where to buy Lilly lashes, I brought them off this Glam area. I'll link them down below, but you can also purchase them off Beauty Bay and they're really good as well. But what's the name? Glamour Fairy are really good at shipping very fast, so it's well worth checking from them. I meant buying them from them. So I'm going to wait till the glue dries before I go over and wait for those lashes to just like settle for a bit. So while I'm waiting for my lashes to dry, I'm going to go in with some bronzer, and I'm going to go in with my Bahama Mama bronzer and just bronze and add some color into this pale as fuck face. For blush today, I'm going to go into an old goodie of mine, my Morphe Brushes NB Blush Palette. And I haven't used this in so long. I absolutely love the shades in here. They're so freaking pigmented and so good. I'm just going to go in with a neutral blush because I am going to use a red lip. So I'm going to go in with these two shades. And just make sure you tap off a lot because these are pigmented as fuck. So I'm just applying them to my cheeks. I feel like a piece of hair here right now. Just like a nice wash of colour. For my highlight today, I'm going in with my MAC Oh Darling Extra Dimension Skin Finish. And just applying that today. Oh my gosh. This is gold. Oh my gosh, guys. The light is literally reflecting off my highlight. It's that bright. It's kind of like those highlights that look wet but like dewy and make you just look super glowy, which I absolutely love. Like, how nice is that? I'm also going to use that Oh Darling for the inner corner. And just a little bit on the brow bone too. This will just give the illusion of a more lifted brow bone, which I'm definitely not complaining about. Now I'm just going to go back over with my matte liquid liner by NYX and just make sure that there is no glue, leftover glue showing or anything. For the lips today, I'm using my Mary Jo lip liner by Kylie Cosmetics, and then I'm going to top it off with my NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. And if you want your lips to stay longer throughout the night, last longer, just fill in your lips as well with the lip liner. And if your lipstick does wear off, at least you have that lip liner in the back as a backup. So now that my lips are filled in, I'm going to go on top with that NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Monte Carlo. And these are so comfortable to put on your lips. They say soft matte lip cream because they're so cushiony on your lips, and it literally is not drying at all. Now that I've finished off the face and the eye look, I'm just going to set it down for all night wear. And I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. And while we're waiting for the setting spray to dry, this is the time where you can apply a little bit more highlight or have those few little touch-ups on your highlight. So I'm going to do that. Just go intense. And so that is the finished look, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this festive holiday tutorial with these bronze eyes and these red lips. I really love how it turned out, and I got so many compliments on the look of the night when I went to Santa Pub Crawl. It was so much fun, and I just like have a ball every time I'm out with my friends at these events. So yeah, hope you have some inspiration from this look that I created and enjoy. Make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Love yous. Mwah.